Hi there, my name is Esther, and I love to encourage people to step into that place that they can tap into their potential to fulfill their purpose and to get out of that place of being stuck. And some things that I've experienced in my life, I just love to share if I feel like I've overcome something, or if I feel like I found the maybe the answer in some of the place. Not really the answer all the time, but if I found a way of overcoming some of the situations, and I believe that I could help some others that are maybe in that stuck place. And today I want to talk about just having faith. So, a lot of times people think that they are having faith, but really you're just wishing so hard. And the reason why I say that, because I know of situations in my life when I really wished for something really hard, but and I thought that I was in faith, but I really believe that I was not when I look back at it, because some of those situations I wished for it, but I really couldn't see myself in it. I couldn't actually in my head live in those spaces or obtain those things, meaning that it wasn't, I couldn't grasp it in my mind. I couldn't think on it to say that I really possessed those things. And I feel that Scripture, Hebrews 11:1, talks about having um, that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And I believe that if you truly have the faith for something, that means that you can actually envision yourself with those things in those particular places, be holding it or it being a part of your life, you actually stepping into it, reaching those goals, just living in it. And you can actually see yourself there. And I believe some of the times when I thought I was in faith, I was just wishing really hard. Because when I remember in just envisioning myself in those places, that's when I was blessed with those situations. That's when I was able to walk in it. And I believe that that time when you can actually first possess it in your mind or see yourself there, to me that sometimes that's just that little bit of faith, because it causes you to make some kind of steps towards it. And that's when I think about where the scripture says if you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, it's not so much that the seed is so small, even though it definitely points to the fact that you just need a little bit of faith. But if you really study what a mustard seed is, it's actually a seed that once planted in the right place, it just grows to such a large plant that it actually looks like a tree, sometimes growing as tall as like 12 feet. And so when I think about if I plant my faith, the things that I really want to possess, if I really envision myself there, just put a little bit of faith in it, putting it in the right place to actually obtain it, who knows how much faith I'll gain. In addition to that, what kind of blessing would come to my life? How much of that thing that I'm envisioning will I actually obtain? It might sometimes people have the faith for something and it ends up being so much more than what they thought. And I just think about even when the scripture talks about, it says, enlarge my territory. I think sometimes when we can really believe God for, and not put limits on it, then that's when you make room for Him to do whatever He wants to do. That's when that seed begins to just really grow and grow into something that you never thought, because it started out so small. So I just want to encourage you today that if you feel like you're just wishing really hard, but you're not in that place where you can see yourself possessing it, envision it, find pictures of where you want to be, talk to people who are doing some of the things that you want to do, go to places where you know that you need to be, and step into something that will put you in that atmosphere and actually get there. So just have the faith that is a grain of mustard seed, and also knowing that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. See it in here, see it in your spirit, behold it, and you'd be surprised what might happen in your life. God bless you. I hope this was helpful. I'll see you next time.